There goes the timer. Looking up in the top corner there. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Okay, what happened was, well, I took a little break in July because I had some medical problems, basically my teeth again. If I sound kind of funny, it's because they replacing some teeth. I got one or two that need replacement. I got another two that kind of floating. So if I sound kind of funny, the show must go on. I'm just gonna keep on trying. It is August 2024, the first actually the first weekend in August, August 10th, actually the second weekend, and I'm going to see Deadpool for the third time. I love the movie. Um, so we're going to get right into it. Let me show you one or two little things on this website, and we're going to get right into the reviews. Okay, and a couple of announcements, but I'm going to put them in the show. I'm not going to bombard you like right at the very beginning because I want to talk about Deadpool. We're going to follow up with some other movies, some other news. Of course, the whole thing with Robert Downey Jr. with got this from the library, Secret Wars. This is a thick ass book. This is huge, and they're going to make a movie out of this. And yes, Spider-Man is in the book. I don't know what they're going to do as far as that goes, but and then I'm going to wrap it up with Godzilla. But let me just start off with this one little thing here, and they're supposed to be on YouTube Shorts. Okay, real quick. Yes, you will see more of my piano playing. That's going to start in September. It's going to be a brand new season. I celebrated over 30 years this past July, and I did it with a repeat because I couldn't talk. But that is the Joker federal building. As a matter of fact, I reported for grand jury, and they said, "Oh, thanks for showing up. See you in 4 years." But this year, just followed the little white mouse here, right there. Okay, the little white hand there, glove, and this is on the steps. This is Lady Gaga going up and down the stairs, and of course, this is the Continental, which is down on Wall Street. I'm going to be doing a little mini video. I'm actually going to take my camera and going down there because the Continental was filmed at this particular building down on Wall Street, and right around the corner is where they from Godzilla, 1999. So everything's going to connect. That's one of the things I just want to mention. But I did post this. This is supposed to be on YouTube Shorts. Now, back over here, I'm going to show you something real quick. There's going to be a lot of Godzilla. As far as doing movie reviews, there's a whole bunch of films coming out. The only one I'm going to, I might review for the summer, for the rest of the summer, and it'll probably be on YouTube, is Aliens. Never got a chance to wear this t-shirt. Yeah, Alien Romulus. I'm probably going to do a review because this show right now, 25-minute show, is going to be for the mothership, for Manhattan Neighborhood Network. And then I'll post it on YouTube. But that be like the only one I'm going to review. This show's going to repeat for August. And starting September, I'm going to do all brand new things. Real quick, while I got my little guy over here, Boxoffice. Hey, banana. Well, what happened with this guy? Well, they're not clearing. They're probably going to clear 800 million, 900 million. It's a picture that's not going to clear $1 million. I mean, $1 billion. They're showing little animated shorts on TikTok. It's in Facebook, I think. Threads has been showing it. Instagram of the minions at the Olympics, and already they got minions going to VOD at home with two companion shorts. Even they don't have a faith that it's going to cost $1 billion, while Deadpool is going to kill it. But what I'll be doing with that is this is a out of print DVD. Godzilla vs. Mothra, 1964 version, 63. And what this has is 1964 Toho Limited. Again, the copyright. And I'm going to be showing you, this has a trivia game, a video art gallery, and a couple other things. And this is out of print, so you can't get that stuff no more. But I'm going to be showing you on YouTube Shorts. I did promise last time I'm going to be, I'm going to be busy starting in September, okay? So there's going to be a lot of, I'm going to be doing a lot of Godzilla stuff, reviews and everything. I love my, Godzilla X. King Kong, yes, silly, but almost $600 million. Not too bad. Okay, so I just wanted to post that. But anyway, here it is. I just want to tell you, the one thing I did post for July was the Godzilla 24-hour channel on Pluto TV. I couldn't even talk. You hear the TV over here. So just about a minute clip. But yeah, Pluto TV, they got a Star Trek channel. They got a Doctor Who channel. They got a Western channel. They got so many channels playing 24-hour of your favorite Star Trek Next Generation, the original Star Trek with Kirk McCoy and Spock. And they got a whole, everything is like one complete channel devoted to one particular show. I think Pluto TV is great. We're going to go over that. But right there is all the Godzilla movies, everything, except for Legendary Pictures, starting with Godzilla 2014 and with King Kong, Skull Island, and the rest of Godzilla Kong. Those are not included, but everything previous, okay, that's the Shawa series, Hensai series, and the Millennium. Now they're nicknamed something else, but all 35 films. Now, the one film you're not going to get is the Godzilla 1985, the original Japanese version. For some reason, there's a bunch of copyrights stuck on that, but you can see that on YouTube. Godzilla 1985. The American version, they included the actor Raymond Burr, who starred in the original black and white American version. But anyway, every other movie's there because I'm going to start reviewing these starting in September. We're going to hang out together, and I'm going to go over all the series, was my favorite, not favorite, a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. Boy, I got a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that people are not talking about. But, okay, first 5 minutes. Oop. Okay, these are the preview shows, and this is the channel. Okay, actually, it's more like 35 years, but we didn't start going on the air until a second into a third year. And their records say, well, you're only been on for 20 years. My videotapes, that's right, videotapes. I'm going to be showing you that. For example, this is how far back I go, because I'm going to go backwards on my show. Maybe every now and then I might review a new movie, but most of it is I'm going to go to my archives. This is the original Star Wars in stereo. That was a big deal. On VHS. Okay. Collector's item. That's right, Star Wars. It does not say A New Hope. This was the original Star Wars when it first came out. And right in the corner. And stereo. That was a big deal back then. Before Wi-Fi. And what I think about the Acolytes and Skeleton Crew, who cares? I'm old school. Anyway, let's go into it. Okay. Now, real quick, since I spent so much time on this here, I got no complaints about Deadpool. I don't know what the hatred is. I mean, globally, it's going to cross the $1 billion mark. Now, box office, real quick. Inside Out, which I think the numbers are bullshit. Okay, and I tell you why. What is the number one sports game? The Olympics are on, right? You see track and field, and you see a whole bunch of other things. Breakdancing actually made it into the Olympics. That's different. Inside Out, I wouldn't even show a picture of it. I hated it. One of the worst pictures of the year. Annoying. $1.5 billion. I think Disney is lying by the numbers. Very simple. The Olympics. But what is the number one game on the planet played by all the countries? Soccer. So let me ask you something. How the hell did a picture starring a little blonde American girl trying to break into hockey is the number one movie on the worldwide? 1.5. That makes no sense. Now, if she was playing for the soccer team, that'd be different. But hockey, that's a Canadian game, okay? So, I'm calling bullcrap on that with the numbers. Disney is lying. Hopefully, this is not lying by these numbers of Deadpool Wolverine is going to cross the $1 billion mark. Yeah, making it the second highest picture. What happens for the rest of the year? Nobody's going to come close. Despicable Me, I just said, even they're wrapping up the towels. They know it's not going to clear 1 billion. Doesn't matter. They still, that is all about the merchandise, which is selling off the shows. Hello, Star Wars. Not selling. Anyway, it's going to clear about 900 million. Like I said, VOD already. And with the two little optional cartoons. They're like 3-4 minutes each. Okay. Dune 2, overrated. Another one I did not like. I like the first one. I like the first part. Dune 2, 3 hours of looking at sand. No, thank you. And of course, running up is Godzilla vs. Kong, 567 million. Not too bad. I'll be going over more than Godzilla. That's going to have its own show. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to be talking about the movies that I grew up with. I grew up with Godzilla, the original Batman, Batman Caped Crusaders. Do I have to? I don't have to memorabilia. No, the shirt is over there. I have a Batman shirt over there. Oh, well. And Caped Crusaders on Amazon Prime. I'm going to be talking about a lot of streaming shows. That's coming up next. Okay. Again for September. Caped Crusaders. If you check it out at a friend's house, the first episode was a Joker. It's a female Joker. They're trying to be woke, but I like the design of it where it takes place in the 1930s. The rest of the episodes are good. I'm down to my last two what was it, the Two Face. So much for DC. Okay, let's go back. Deadpool. The cameos were fantastic. There's rumors. Well, there was a rumor that we're trying to get. What did I do? Okay. We're trying to get Nicolas Cage. That's right. The Ghost Rider. Yeah, I got this on Lego. This is another thing I'm going to be showing. I got a bunch of Lego I want to show you guys. Again, I'm putting these little announcements throughout the show. This is also going to be a YouTube Shorts, okay? This is a really nice model, but I want to really take my time in slow motion and show you in detail how this is. Nicolas Cage said, well, they said that he said no, but now they're saying that the special effects with all the fire will cause too much of the budget. You see the flame working and stuff. He almost came close, but the funny thing is that maybe down the road, because in the movie you said, don't do that. We can't afford it. We can't afford the special effects in the budget. It's in the movie. That's the best thing I loved about this movie was breaking down the fourth wall. Now, another cameo that's supposed to happen and didn't, and they talked about it, that's right, Robert Downey Jr. When Deadpool was talking to Mr. Happy there, and he said, oh, the big guy's going to come. Robert Downey Jr. actually read the script. He was in the office there with them for when Deadpool was being interviewed, okay? And he said, listen, you interview yourself, that's why you can't enjoy the Avengers. Anyway, Robert Downey Jr. did read this script, and he was supposed to be in the scene, and he said no, because I think he already knew in the cards that he was going to be Dr. Doom. This thing is like way over my head. I have no idea why he's doing Dr. Doom. We'll see what happens. It's going to be 2 years. I'm not going to be doing the show by then, okay? The reason why, I'll tell you in a minute, okay? But the other talk is Henry Cavill as Logan. Yes, for the cigar. I don't have a picture of it, so let's use our imagination. Anyway, yeah, he's they're talking to him, and he didn't like smoking cigars. But now any variant can be showing up. They want to include all the original X-Men, and let me show you this here. This is the cartoon, which got nominated for Emmy for Best Animation. I think that's pretty cool. I still haven't seen this. Because on Disney, I don't have Disney Plus. I got Amazon Prime and I got Hulu. But after we get to see Deadpool again, Jimmy, he's the one. You'll only be hearing his name. Jimmy's the one who has Netflix. So we're gonna go check out Deadpool. I'm gonna meet him tonight. We're gonna hang, see the movie because he hasn't seen it yet. This is gonna be my first time seeing it. This is how much I love this movie. No complaints from me. No complaints whatsoever. I know, boring review. But talking about Emmys real quick. Shogun, yes, and there will be a second season. I have no idea how they're gonna do that, but I get to it. I'm gonna do Emmys, an Emmy show, but somewhere, either here, Manhattan Neighborhood Network, or YouTube. It's gonna get his own little category. Now, as far as Robert Downey Jr., a little shout out there. Hold on. So he almost made the movie. Henry Cavill, they're talking to him how you like to play a variant, and he might show up in Secret Wars. So, and I found all the other rumors. That's all. There are a lot of rumors. The Taylor Swift, who's a really good friend with Ryan Reynolds, and they said, I think it was a management. I'm not too sure. This is a rumor now. Management said, well, it's a little, it might be a little too hard, with the blood and violence and the language and the whole gay profanity and all that, innuendo, should I say, that it might throw off some of the crowd. Our crowd is intelligent, okay? You see the Swifties? They're not playing around. I mean, they went over. Now, I know I mentioned her a couple of times because I thought she was going to be Deadpool. Nope. But the rumor is she might go down the line. She might pop up in Secret Wars. Everybody's going to be showing up for that one. Okay. Because let's face it, Captain America, that's going to tank. Okay. Um, I forget his actor. I'm doing a blank, but he's great as the Falcon, but he's part of an ensemble cast. Um, Thunderbolt, who the hell cares? Okay, and nobody was asking for the witch. Ugh. Okay, but going back, do I have that picture here? I don't know. He had a twin brother. He's got a twin brother. That's his twin brother playing nice pool. Um, right here. Okay, let me go back to Ryan Reynolds. A little shout out. This is one of my favorite movies of the year. It's very low key, very quiet. I still got to give him a shout out. Kelly Fleming as the little girl who's looking for her imaginary friend. He showed that there was a great little dance number that she did. She was simply adorable. The whole cast was great. Fiona Shaw, she plays grandma. That is the big surprise. You ever seen it? I definitely recommend it for the family. Okay, it's very low key. I gave it a like 3.5. But Lou Gossett does a voice. Yeah, Phoebe Waller-Bridge. She plays a very important character. Okay, I don't want to say it, but you recognize her English voice. I thought she was really good in this one. What happened to Indiana Jones? We know it wasn't Phoebe's fault. She's a writer, and she's a good actress. You ever see her show? Um, Fleabag, that was on Amazon. I saw a couple of episodes, and I like the way she took the fourth wall. Talk about the fourth wall. Let's go back to I don't know why this thing is blocking my view. Damn you, stupid thing. Anyway, you get the idea. Um, there was one special part in the fourth wall. He mentions Ryan Reynolds mentions, watch out, he can do music, man. It's a musical. Okay. Okay, this is where I'm going to show off. Now, why I'm not going to be doing the shows as much as I've been having. Well, here it is. Let me see. I can pop this open. Oh, yep, that's me up in the corner there. Hugh Jackman. I was in the movie as a background actor. Things are picking up. I did a couple projects with Robert De Niro. I did a commercial. I did another show for Amazon Prime, a ballerina. When these things start popping up, I'll show you. I did a thing with Morph Gideon. That's right, Giancarlo Esposito. I got to be showing you that. That's what's going to happen all in September because I'll be doing more background work. I'm not going to be a YouTuber. Little highlights, I show up on YouTube. Many, I'm staying with the Manhattan Neighborhood Network and finishing off the year. Okay. That and the music, original music, which I mentioned. Yep. And pretty soon I'm going to be auditioning a drummer and a bass player who also plays keys. But further than there, now if you go to this is what song was it? Come Alive, yeah, Come Alive song. I'm going to be talking more about this when this gets released on Blu-ray, DVD, 4K, and all that. I got other pictures to show you. But if you ever get the Blu-ray or DVD, check out these two parts of behind the scenes. You'll see me, and I'm more in behind the scenes than I am in the movie, believe it or not. But this is like the big dance number. On the DVD, you see the songwriters rehearsing with us. And again, you see me up there in the corner. Okay? Yes, I got my 15 minutes of fame on the big screen. Okay? And let me show you this here. Boom, boom. We did 2 weeks at the movie studio. Oh man, I'm going blank. Anyway, it used to be the Brooklyn Navy Yard. They turned that into a studio. That's what they had the tent. They actually made a tent, and we filmed inside a tent. It was a real life tent that they built. And the PAs loved it so much they made a little card for all of us. So that's from the PAs to the background actors. Again, that's a little hint because I'll be talking more about my experiences of being a background actor. Why I'm doing that instead of being a YouTuber. Well, uh, 15 minutes of fame was pretty cool. Okay. So that's that explanation. Let me put this here. Um, yep. Ah, there it goes. Yeah. Okay. Comicbookmovie.com. The article is right there. Click on that, and it explains everything, what happened. You know, Reed confirmed Ryan Reynolds read the scene with Robert Downey Jr. and John Favreau's Happy Hogan, happy guy, right? And they said, we don't think so. But anyway, um, and also because there's rumors about Daniel Radcliffe, um, but everybody's getting a kick out of Henry Cavill. Now, one more thing I forgot to mention. In this particular scene, right, Madonna's song is playing over, right? All the Deadpools show up. Matthew McConaughey was the cowboy. His wife, Blake Lively, was the blonde. His kids all made cameos. Look all the way in the back. If you get to, well, you probably, I didn't see the movie. That's why I'm going the third time. I didn't realize there was a Greatest Showman, P.T. Barnum, played by Hugh Jackman. Pop up, yeah. Mm-hmm. And there's a P.T. Barnum, a Deadpool dressed as P.T. Barnum, along with the big black hat on top. And he's in the background, believe it or not. Okay. And one last thing. Okay. Well, I'm at it. A little bit of bragging. Let's see. I'm actually ahead of schedule here. Oh, 4 minutes ahead of schedule. Okay. The book. Yes. I know. This is kind of vain. It's useless, but I'm going to do it anyway. See, that's that musical scene there that I showed you. That's us. And this is me on the top. I'm the only one wearing a beige shirt with, yeah, you don't see my head, but trust me, that's me. Anyway, um, wearing suspenders. Like I said, if you go behind the scenes on the DVD, you'll find me. I do stick out. But this is official. A lot of stuff was mentioned, Disney Con, okay? The Con, whatever you want to call it. And it's official. They announced all the other shows. I have more sequels and I'm not. This is gonna be a musical on Broadway. They showed a clip from it. They have 4 stars. The theater actors, not the original stars who not Hugh Jackman, etc. Um, Zendaya. Yep, I did 2 scenes with her, and yeah, that's them up in the top. Yeah, she's come a long way doing that stupid tennis move. That tennis movie was horrible, but I'm not gonna waste my time. Anyway, yeah, very skinny little girl. And Zac Efron, let me tell you something. There's a dance sequence. Have you seen the movie? He's sliding across the floor. He did that about 4 or 5 times, and you heard his kneecaps. He was really sliding on those things. He had knee pads, but at the end of the scene there, rehearsing take 2, take 3, take 4, that's him, no stuntman. He actually did that. I was very surprised. I mean, kudos to him. You know, he really got down and dirty in that. Movie that he did, was it The Lion's Claw or The Tiger's Claw? The film about wrestling that should have been nominated for best movie. I'm going to be talking about nominations down the line when we get closer, like maybe past the Emmys. Maybe I'll stick it in there. True story about the Wrestling Brothers. Definitely recommend that. It should got nominated, and he was excellent along with everybody else. As a matter of fact, one of his brothers is the star of The Bear. That's on Hulu, the kitchen show. So 1 episode. No, thank you. Anyway, so I wanted to mention that. Anything else? Oh, actually, I caught up. Yeah, and there was one more thing. Okay. Well, like I said. Okay. Folks, let me see if I can click on this. Last time, you know what YouTube did? I did a show, and I showed the highlights of when the Japanese crew, the special effects crew won, and they got nominated. I got that from YouTube. I showed it on my show, and they said, nope, Toho said, no, you can't do it. It's on YouTube. I'm borrowing from YouTube itself. So let me see if I can play this here. I'll end with this here. Yeah, this is my smart TV, Vizio TV. If you hear the clicks, that's me going up and down. This is what I'm supposed to say. My mouth was full of cotton. I couldn't even talk. All the movies, and they got other movies. They got Super Mothra. Mothra came out with solo releases. 3 movies where Mothra fights. Super Death Ghidorah. All 3 movies are available over here on Pluto TV. These other movies now are going back up. Everything but Godzilla 1985 and Godzilla Bayolante again is on YouTube, but it's all like the highlights of the movie, not the complete movie. You hear the theme. Yep, this is Pluto TV, folks. Yes, this is another collection. Let me show you that. Because I found somebody else is also doing this. This big ass box set. Can you see this, folks?
Welcome to another edition of Get Woke with Danielle Moody.
Sorry for the cheap plug, honey. But anyway, yes, the big Godzilla set. Okay, this is about $180 worth it because it has commentaries that are not available on the big Katorian collection. Remember they came out with that big thing, and this got completely discontinued. Okay, this has a lot of behind the scenes, special trailers, all the stuff, Shawa series that was released on Katorian collection. Everything on that collection doesn't include any of this stuff. This I definitely recommend. Like I said, it has the English version, overdubs, and the Japanese version. Okay, with subtitles, English subtitles. It has both versions. Showa, you don't get that, unfortunately. So I'm going to be talking about every individual film on my collection. That's going to be one of the highlights. So I'm going Godzilla for the rest of the year, folks. Everything else, something that comes out, I will review it. But and last but not least, where is my Funko Pop? Okay. You can see my Marvel T-shirt. I got to get up for this. Because I forgot all about this. Let me show that. Okay. Oh. I don't know. Do you see that? Marvels, yeah. Okay, they're gonna come up with all Godzilla's friends on Funko Pop. Godzilla, King Ghidorah, Mothra, name the monster. Funko Pop is gonna come out with all 20 dinosaurs, including the Smog Monster, Hedorah. Yep. Funko Pops, go to Amazon and you can see the whole collection playing right now. Okay, folks, that's it. This is for the mothership. I just ran out of time. Thanks for tuning in. And I see you in September with brand new shows. And I see you in the meantime, I'll have different shows on YouTube playing starting a couple of days. Thanks for watching, everybody. All right, see you then. Live as that is, all one-shot deal. And now time to check the gate.